An intelligent heart acquires knowledge, and the ear of the wise seeks knowledge. With this beautiful quote, I, Dr. Harshavardhan, Assistant Professor of Commerce and Management, greet a very good morning and a warm welcome to you all for yet another session on Tally. Deeply inspired by our founder, Dr. Verghese Kurian's vision to make everyone a success and no one a failure, we at the Hindustan First Grade College try to leave no stones unturned when it comes to learning new things and trying out new avenues of knowledge. As Douglas Engelbart opined that digital revolution is far more significant than the invention of writing and even of printing, one should steer themselves towards the dynamism of technological changes in every arena. Accounting is not an exception either when it comes to the technological infusion. Keeping that in mind, Hindustan First Grade College has organized a webinar series on Tally with Dr. Saravanan Alagappan, Assistant Professor, School of Liberal Arts, Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science, Chennai, as its resource person. The previous webinar had shed light upon computerized financial accounting using Tally. The resource person thoroughly covered the various aspects such as creation of ledger, posting from journal to ledger, payments, receipts, purchases, sales, contra entries, and other related subjects. In this session, the resource person will educate us on the inventory management systems using Tally ERP9. I take this opportunity to cordially welcome the resource person, Dr. Saravana Alagappan, to this session on inventory management systems using Tally ERP9. Welcome you, sir.
Thank you.
I extend my warm welcome to our much adored principal, Dr. C.J. Priya. I welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you, Harsha.
I would also like to extend my hearty welcome to my colleagues, students, staff, and all the participants of this webinar. If knowledge is having the right answer, then intelligence is asking the right question. Before the beginning of this session, I would like to bring to your kind notice that we encourage the participants to seek any clarifications regarding the subject and ask relevant questions through the chat window. We also want to learn from the participants, and hence we request the participants to give a feedback through the feedback link, which will be shared at the end of the session. Now, I request Dr. Saravana Alagappan to take over the session.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dr. Harshavardhan, sir, and the team. Sir, is my screen visible to you, sir?
Yes, sir, it is.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you. Good morning, students. Today, we are going to discuss about some inventory management technique which can be used via Tally. So this is the example I am going to take this class. So we have assumed that is the department store. So 1st April we started business with cash of 3 lakhs. So then again 2nd April sorry for inconvenience. Okay, here we have some example. So a Christian is the department store owner, is starting a business on 1st April. Maybe 2nd April he depositing a cash with 1 lakh rupee in the Canara Bank. Then he purchasing some chocolate, biscuits, pens, and some notebooks. So with this we are going to create a inventory management based accounting system. So this is the example we are going to discuss here. Now I'm moving on to the Tally Prime window. So already we know that. So how it has to be installed in your system. It is a free download software that can be downloaded from Tally website. So I'm using educational version, so that you know, right? Because educational version will have only drawback is you cannot change the date. So that is only we have a drawback here. So I'm taking education version. So I'm moving on to the education version. Now I'm going to create a fresh company. In that company, I'm going to create a ledger. The first one is we have to create a company, right? So earlier, yes, a company is selected. That is Sarah company is selected. That is why it is displaying it. So I want to close this company, or I can create some other company. So the left hand side top of the corner, we have a company icon. Click that. It will ask you to give some details like a creating company, altering company. So I'm going here, creating a company. So creating. Yeah, Krishna is there. Proprietor name. So mailing address and all same. So I'm giving the state is Karnataka. So inbuilt, their question will be like this: maintain inventory record. That has to be enabled by pressing a yes. Usually that will be enabled. If it's not enabled, you have to enable the inventory, maintain an inventory system. Okay. If you're not giving this option, you cannot enter the stocks. So that has to be ensured first. So I'm giving again control A for quick save. So the company is created now. We created a company in the name of Krishnan. So it is clearly mentioned that no voucher is entered. So I'm going to create some ledger so that we can enter into the transaction. So what is the first one is on 1st April 2000. Sorry, here is not mentioned. On 1st April, Mr. Krishnan started a business, that is general store, with a cash of rupees 3 lakh. So what will be the corresponding journal entry for this one? So 1 second. Anyone, students? You can answer about what is the corresponding journal entry for the first transaction. Yes, we have to debit the cash account, right? So for this transaction will be journal entry like this, no? Cash account debtor to Krishnan capital account, or we can mention even capital accounts also. This will be the journal entry for this transaction, that is first transaction. So we have to create a cash account first. Another one is capital account. Already we know that whenever we are creating a company, two accounts will be inbuilt will come. What are those accounts? Cash account will come automatically. Another one is profit and loss. So I'm not going to create a cash account because it is the inbuilt account. So we are supposed to create only Krishnan account, which is required for the April 1st transaction. So what is the second one is? He deposited with the bank, that is Canara Bank account, that is 1 lakh. Out of 3 lakh contributed by the owner, 1 lakh taken to the bank. So what will be the corresponding journal entry for this transaction? So we have to debit the bank account because bank is receiving cash. So bank account data to cash. So this will be Then entry for the second transaction. Like this, we have a transaction for third day and the fourth, like this. Okay, so this has to be done, right? So we'll take it first to. It means we need to create a cash account already which is there. So we are not supposed to create a cash account. We have to create a Krishnan account. We have to create a bank account, which is required for the first two journal entry. Okay, so we'll go in same procedure. You have to create a ledger. So already we discussed about groups. So I'm not explaining group again. So ledger, we are supposed to create Krishnan capital account, which is come under capital account group. So control is the quick series. I said the Krishnan capital account. What is the second account is Canara Bank. Canara Bank account. Allied, or we can put like this: bank account. Under allies, we can say Canara Bank. So it is under bank account category. So I'm not including this detail, that is account holder name, IFSC code, account number, SWIFT code, and all. So otherwise, we'll ask you to go one by one and giving here quick save by pressing a Control A. Okay, quick save. So now we can check that. Go back and in the master, you alter in ledger. Now, so these are the accounts are already available. So I think I create a double time bank account. So, cash account, capital account, profit and loss account. So now go back and check what are the ledgers are created. Thinking that bank account is created, cash account is created, and the profit and loss accounts are created. So with this, we are going to enter this transaction to the voucher. So we created Krishnan account. That is Krishnan capital account we created. Another one is bank account we created. Now we are going to enter these two transactions via voucher. Right? So this transaction we supposed to use receipt voucher because we are receiving cash from owner. So transaction 1 we have to use receipt voucher. Transaction 2, that is deposited cash. For this we have to use Tantra voucher because it is the internal transfer. Because you know the condition for Tantra voucher, right? If cash is coming outside the organization, we have to use receipt voucher like a first entry because owner is giving a cash. So for this, I'm using a receipt voucher. Whereas second entry, it is internal transfer because already owner gave 3 lakh rupees. In that, we depositing 1 lakh rupees into the bank. It means so the total cash will not change. It means the total 3 lakh will be here only. Earlier 2 lakh was in the cash box. Now 2 lakh is going to be in the cash box because we taken 1 lakh from the cash box. So that 1 lakh will go to the bank. The overall cash position will not be changed In that condition, you have to use contra voucher like a internal transfer, or we can say that bank account to the business or business account to the bank. So internal transfer, we have to use contra voucher. So I'm going to enter the first two transactions now. How can I enter? Go to the voucher. So I'm going to record the first two transactions. Vouchers. Okay. First one is, it is the receipt voucher. We have to use receipt voucher. It is in payment voucher. I'm changing by pressing a F6. F6 will be receipt voucher. So we have to say Krishnan is the giver of the cash. So Krishnan account debtor 3 lakh rupees, debit cash account 3 lakh rupees. That is the first entry in the basis. Usually we get a problem because it is education version, we will have some date issue. Once the date is corrected, we can enter. Sorry, sir. I'm trying to verify that. Human. Okay, so that entry is there now. So usually we get some date issue. If it is a licensed version, you won't get any problem. Since it is education version, so we cannot change the date. Sometimes our current date may not be because we given a accounting commencing from 1st April 2021, right? So that have some problems. I have changed it to 2020. Now I can definitely enter the transaction. So usually we'll get a problem when in a date. So change in the previous financial year so that you can enter the transaction. If you have any problem while entering or while practicing education version, go to the previous financial year so that you can enter the transaction. This can be done. Yeah. So the first transaction is record. So I can check now via Baby. So and use receipt voucher. So Krishnan capital account, I use to debit voucher, that is 3 lakh recorded. So now I'm going to record the second voucher, second transaction. So the second transaction is contra payment, right, students? So what do you mean by contra payment? 1 lakh we deposit into the cash. Sorry, into the bank account, Canara Bank account. So this has to be entered via contra payment rule. So F4 I'm using. So what is the corresponding journal entry for this one? Bank account should be debited because we deposit in cash to the bank account. So the bank account should be debited. Another one is cash account should be credited. So we have to debit the bank account and credit the cash account. So since we changed the mode also, because it's like a manually we suppose working our journal, usually we have to mention debit and credit. That is also applicable in your systemized accounting also, because we are using debit as well as credit. So in contra voucher, credit is coming first. So I'm going to say cash account is credited with 1 lakh rupee. So it is already showing that you have a 3 lakh rupee debit balance. So if I am taking 1 lakh from my cash account, what will happen? The available balance is now reduced because we taken 1 lakh from our existing balance. So cash account credit to Canara Bank account, 1 lakh. So it will ask me the diamond denomination also. So that I am not giving anything. So by Control A, that is quick sale, it can come out of the transactions. So it is savable. If you want, you can give a narrations also. I'm not giving anything here. So Control A. So transactions are saved. So now you can check it. Go to the day book. The contra was also entered. So we entered the two transfers. This is what the basic information that we discussed in last two classes. So now hereafter we are supposed to discuss about inventory systems. Okay. So in previous problems and all, we don't have a item-wise description, right? So we don't have any classification. So we said that we purchased 1 lakh rupees. We said we have sold 75,000. Like this only we have transaction. But here we have a product detail. Okay. So what are the information is available on 3rd April? Purchased from Cadbury. So from Cadbury, we are purchasing 200 numbers of chocolates. That is 5-star chocolate I am buying. Another one is 150 numbers of Dairy Milk I am buying. Okay. So on 4th April, another credit purchase from Britannia and Company. So here I am buying 50 boxes of that is milk biscuits and 60 boxes of Good Day biscuits. So again, same 4th April, we are purchasing from a pen pump. Cash purchase it is. So I am buying 75 pack of Renals pen and 50 pack of Aero pen and 30 pack of Fusion pen. Like this, we are buying some different commodity, right? So I can say this is come under chocolate group, right? Because this is all chocolate category. So if you want, we can say that this is come under chocolate group. Maybe this maybe will be called as a biscuits. This maybe will be put into the pens. Okay. So like this, we have to create a some stock group because it is not a same type of commodity, right? So this is chocolates group, this is biscuit group, this is pen group. So before enter into this transaction, we have to define the group of the inventory, okay, group of the stocks. So as of 3 transaction, we classified chocolate is one group, another one is biscuit is another group, third one is pen is another group. So we have to create the 3. Let us go to the gateway of Tally. We have to create the 3 inventory groups. How can I create that? First create, go to the create and go to the inventory master. We have to create stock group. Okay. So what is the stock group here? Chocolate. Chocolate is the group. It is come under primary. So primary is press Control A, it is saved. One group is saved. So what is another group? Biscuits. Biscuit is another group. So that is also missing. What is the third one is pins of pins. So that is also missing. So 3 groups I'm saying. How can I check it that? Press escape to go back the previous menu. So I'm pressing escape. Again, go to the alt, check staff group. So there are 3 groups are created up. Biscuit, chocolate, and the pins. So 3 groups is created. Again, you have to create a stock item. So what are the items here? In chocolate, we have 5-star is one product, another dairy milk is the one product. Or we can call it as a stock item this one. Same way, Britannia, we have a 2 products. What are those? Milk, Bickies, another one is Good Day. So these all come under stock items. Suppose if you are creating a Milk Bickies stock item, it has to come under biscuit group. If you are creating a Good Day biscuit, it has to come under biscuit groups. Likewise, we are creating a Reynolds pen, it has to come under pen group because we created group earlier. So now I'm going to create a stock item. Okay, before creating a stock item, you have to measure about, you have to give a units of measures because we have a different configuration here, right? What do you mean different configuration? Here 200 numbers of chocolates, here 50 boxes of biscuits, here 75 packs. Sometimes it will be dozen, sometimes it will be kilogram, sometimes it will be liter. So the unit of measure has to be defined first. Then only we have to create a stock item. Is it clear, pa? So I'm create the group first. Before creating a stock item, we have to define the units of measure. Student, up to this, you are able to follow me? Can I go to now creation of unit of measures? Yes, anyone? Yes, student. Clear? Can I go to the unit of measure now? Students, is it clear up?
Yes.
Okay, so now we have to create a units of measures. So go to the create and the inventory master in that unit. So in that there are 2 categories there. One is simple, another one is compound. Usually we have to select a simple category. The compound we are not supposed to select any of our units. So what are the items to come from? One is numbers of, so number has to be defined. So we have to say numbers. So NOS. So the formal name is number of numbers. And it have many categories, right? So bags, day, bundles, buckle, boxes, buckle cans. Like this, there are many descriptions, many units of measure. In that, I'm going to select number. Press N, it will give you the numbers. So okay, it is there. So that I'm selecting. Usually number will not have a decimal place, no? It have 1 chocolate. We cannot say 0.5 chocolate, right? So for this, we don't have any decimals. So we are defining number is 1 unit of measure. So what is another one is? You have to measure some biscuits under boxes because we are not selling here, we are not purchasing in this units here, right? We are purchasing 50 boxes or 70 boxes or 50 bar one like this boxes only we are buying in biscuits. Okay. So now boxes. Boxes is come under boxes category. So unit of quantity, it is there, right? So boxes already it is there. So if you want to create your own, you can create. At the end you can, sorry, it is there in the top of the first item, that is create new unit of quantity. If you want to create your own quantity, maybe this is not listed here, you can create your own, or you can select from the previously available. So boxes that I'm selecting. So boxes also we cannot don't have any decimal. If it is a liter, we can say we have a 0.5 liter, 0.5 kilograms. So it is decimal also not applicable here. So I'm saving. So control A is saved. So 2 unit of measure is saved now. What are the items is saved? One is numbers, another is boxes, packing. So pens and all usually will 5 packet or what they call 5 pen within a packet, right? So that has to be in a packing or packet description. Okay. So again, PAC would be formal name is packet. Pack. By press P, it will give you the packs. Sometimes we have a pair also. So whenever you are buying a what they call chapel, sometimes there is a pair, right? So we cannot get a single chapel, no. So the 2 pair will be the chapel, shoes, and whenever you are buying, even you are buying earrings also, it will be 2 pair, right? So 2 things will be in a pair, right? So some quantity will be like this. So I'm giving packs here. Here also we don't have any decimal to control it. So far we created 3 units of measure. How can I check? Go back by pressing escape and go back now. Alter. Go to the units. So there are 3 items are created: the boxes, numbers, and the packs. Okay. So now you have to create a stock item. If you go to the create inventory master, stock item. So stock group we created. Now we are going to create a stock item. So what are the items we are supposed to create now? We have to create 5-star is the one stock item. Okay. So 5-star. 5-star item I'm creating under, that is under which group it is? Chocolate group. So chocolate. Again, unit of measure you have to say. So this is pieces of that is numbers. So press control A. GST we are not discussing here because GST alone will take another 5 to 6 classes. Okay, that I am not discussing here. So press control A. It is same. We created the 5-star. Another one we are supposed to create a diary. Diary is the another product which is come under chocolate. So it is also numbers. So control A. It is saved. So what is the third item? Milk cookies is the biscuits. Bouquet is the biscuit. So these are all boxes of milk biscuits. Under biscuit category, so unit of measure is boxes. So the external we are discussing control. It is saved. So good day. Good day under biscuit category, boxes only. So control it. It is saved. Okay. So last one is pen upper. What are the pen? Renaldi, Hero, and the Fusion pen. Reynolds 045 is the product description. Under pens, so this is pack. Control A. 0 pen. Under pens, pack, control A. Save it. The last one is Fusion. Fusion, pens, packs, control it. It is saved. How can I check now? Go back, alter, stock item. Okay, so these are all mentioned above. Diary milk, 5-star, Fusion, good day, milk cookies, and others. So it is listed as per the alphabetical order. Okay. So in this way, you have to create the stock item. So we created the stocks group and we created the units, that is stock item also. Okay. Another one is stock category is there, so that I am not going to discuss here. So I'll tell you that why it is required. So sometimes in pen we have a two type of pen, right? So this can be Reynolds and the Fusion can be called as a ballpoint pen, right? It is pen only. Again, it have a category ballpoint. The euro will come under ink pen, right? Or we can call it as a fountain pen, right? So if you want to give a further description like this, so it is pen only. So in pen we have two subcategories, that is ballpoint pen, another one is ink pen. If you want to add a category, so that can be added, or it is not required also in most of the cases. Okay, so group is required, another one is unit is required. Okay, so category also can be included if your business is specifically required. You can add that also. Up to this, you are clear. Can I enter the transaction now? I think we created the items now. Sorry. We created the 5-star item. We created the dairy milk items. We created the milk because this item we created. We created the groups also. So we have to enter the transaction. This happened on April 3rd and April 4th. Okay. Can I enter now? Yes, students. Yes, up to this you are able to understand. We create the groups, we create the item. Now we have to enter the transaction. Okay, we have to use voucher now. Yes, students, is it clear? Yes, can I get a yes? Can I proceed further? Yes, students.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Even you can put it in chat box also. Thank you. So we have to enter this transaction, right? Again, we need to create a purchase ledger, no? We create the items only, but we didn't create the ledger first of all. We have to create the purchase because we have to record the purchase. So what will be the corresponding journal entry for this transaction? We create the item part, but what will be the corresponding journal entry? Purchased from Cadbury. We have to debit the purchase account. So purchase account data to Cadbury account. That is Cadbury from it is credit purchase. No? So Cadbury account. So this is the corresponding journal entry for the April 3rd. Another one is credit purchase from Britannia. So we have to create a purchase, that is purchase account data to Britannia. So for these two, we have to create a purchase one time, and the Cadbury is come under creditor category. Britannia also creditor. We have to create two vouchers two ledgers, so that we can create now. So to the create in master ledger, we are supposed to create in ledger purchase account. Purchase account under purchase account. So control A for quick save. Another one is Cadbury. Cadbury. Cadbury account under sundry creditor. Control it, save the Cadbury account also save. Another one is Britannia. Britannia company. After the central creditor, so on quick save. So ledger is created. Okay, let's check that creating ledger. Go to the alter ledger. So Cadbury is available, Britannia is available, purchase account is available. I think now we can enter the transaction. Okay, go to the voucher now and going to record this transaction. What it is clear? We define the voucher, we define the stock groups and the stock item. So this is purchase upper. So what is the purchase voucher? F9. So by pressing F9, or you can take the cursor in the right hand side, you will get the respective voucher. So now I'm going to use purchase voucher. So to record the purchase, I'm going to use a purchase. It's a voucher number. We can give anything. If I'm giving number of 40, don't change any date as it is. So it is a credit purchase. So we have to mention about party. It's a party here for Cadbury. So receipt note these are all what they call that. Usually, whenever you're going for credit purchase, you have to give a request to the concerned supplier. So then we'll get approval. So these all will be the request form and all. Okay, this is not I'm giving here. We are assuming that this is given a pre-request. It's entering. So Cadbury I'm giving here. So purchase voucher, purchase account. So now we add an item account. So what are the items we purchased from Cadbury? So that has to be recorded. So previous method we changed the mode, right? Do you remember that? We used only a voucher method. Why? You know what? Because we don't know about the product description. We don't know about the items and the numbers of the item purchased. That's why we used the voucher. Now we are not going to use voucher because we know the details of the product purchased. So what are the items we purchased? One is 200 numbers of 5-star we purchased from Cadbury. Okay, when you just press F, it will give you the list of stocks available, which is starting from this. So 5-star quantity, how many number you purchased from? You already defined that it is number only. You simply type in 200, but enter. What is the rate we bought it for? 9 rupee. 9 and 1,800 rupee we purchased at 5-star. Okay, that is over. So what is the second one is 150 numbers of dairy milk. So press D, it will say that dairy milk 150 numbers. What is the rate for? 45. So it will give the value also. Sometimes we'll get a cash discount or a trade discount. That is also we can include. So that we are not discussing here. So as of this one, so we are purchasing the two products, 200 numbers of chalk 5 stars at 9 rupee per product. So total is 1,800. Milk, dairy milk is another chocolate we buy 150 number, 45 rupees one product. So total is this much. By press control it, it is saved. So now go back and check your daily. So purchase is mentioned upon. If you want the detail, click that. You can edit or you can delete or you can alter the transaction. This can be done. Yes, up to this is clear upon. Can I enter the second transaction now? So we have to record this transaction, that is product purchase from Britannia company. Go to the voucher, purchase voucher only, supplying number, that is I'm giving number 2, date I'm not changing. Britannia is the party, so control A for quick sale, I'm not giving you details for this one. Purchase account. What are items you purchased for? 50 boxes of milk biscuit. That is milk. Okay. 50. It is already we defined the boxes, no? What is the rate? 170. So 170. So 8,500. Another one is good day. By pressing B, it will give you the detail. So 60 boxes, 260. 60, 260. So 24,000 is the total value. So quick save of control and sell the first two transactions. So can I enter this one for purchase the pens? No, it's a cash purchase. Again, you have 9 only. I'm using purchase voucher. Cash account. Invoice number is 3. Cash purchase. And total. This also complete. Purchase voucher. But the item has to come here. Number 1 is Reynolds. Reynolds. How many numbers? 75 pack, rupees 30. 75 pack, 35 pack. So 2,225. Another one is European. 50 packs, the rate is 120. 50 packs, 120 per pack. Fusion 750, that is 30 packs 25. 30 packs 25. 750. So total we purchased from that is cash purchased of paint total is 9,000 rupees. Since it's a department store, we buy chocolate, biscuit, and some pens. So 9,000 rupees we purchased. Control A for quick save. So we save. So 3 purchases entered. So biscuit we purchased chocolate and the pens. So on 4th, that is on 5th April, we purchased notebooks also. Now, notebooks is buying a dozen, okay, 75 dozens of 100-page notebook. That is from classmate company we are buying 100 pages notebooks and 200 pages notebooks. Okay, so we have to record, no? So how can I now create the voucher? Instead of going from this page, we can create a concerned what we call stock item, stock group, and we can create here itself. Okay. So it is voucher number 4. So party name we will create a no. So by pressing Alt+C, there is a create option is available. So pressing Alt+C, we will create the classmate company, no? Classmate ITC company, classmate and company account and creating under sundry credit. So it is created. So control it. It is created. So purchase account. Listen very carefully. So we didn't create the item, no. So no need to go back to the creating of accounting masters. Here itself, by pressing Alt+C. Okay, we can create the 100 page of 100 page notebook. 100 page notebook under. We don't have a groups also, no groups also create because this is component notebook data. So by pressing Alt+C, or there is a create option is available. So create. We are creating master also. Okay. Is it you are able to follow my sequence of students? So what is required? I'm creating then and there. Instead of creating previous first 3 example, first 3 transactions, we create the item, we create other things and all right. Now we are creating a groups, item, even unit of measure also. When it is required, we can create according to our item. So okay. So now I'm going to create a stock item for that is 100 groups of our notebooks, right? Notebook is the group that I'm creating. So it is primary only. So we will create the unit of measure, no? It is dozen, right? So here itself, unit itself I'm creating a unit of measures. It is a dozen. DU is its formal name is dozens of. The pricing D will get the dozens. We don't have any decimal for dozens. It is okay. So 100-page notebooks I supposed to create. It is under notebook category. The unit of measure is dozen. Okay, you didn't create the notebook also first of all. You creating a stock item. When you are creating a stock item, you creating a stock groups. You are creating a unit of measure also. Control it. Now it is same. Okay. So notebook. How many number per? 75 dozen. 170 rupees. So this is the notebook price. Same way, I am going to create one more thing. So you are going to create 200 pages. Okay, so 200 pages you are going to create now. Just type 200. It will say that you won't get a. You don't have a product which is starting in the 200 numbers. Again, by pressing. Sorry. So that's the company. 100 pages, 75 numbers, 170. 200 pages you have to create by pressing Alt C and creating a 200 page. You go under notebook because we create the notebooks in the dozens. Now it is created 200 page notebook. How many number? 40 dozen. 310. 40 dozen. 310. So total is 25,150. So now let's say that is the control A. Let's say the purchase transaction. Yes. Up to this, you are able to understand the students. We recorded. We create the first of all purchase capital voucher and we have a contra voucher. So then we recorded the chocolates purchased and the biscuit purchased by creating an appropriate group and the appropriate stock item and the measures. Okay, now wages paid. So next item is wages paid. So paid, it is come under payment category. Now go to the payment. Wages is account is not created up, so that has to be created now. Alt C, wages under direct expenditure. So direct expenditure, control it. Save it. How much you paid? 1,000 rupees. 1,000. It's cash only. Usually will be cash. No information available. So quick save. Very simple save. So what is the number? So we have a sales now. Cash sales to Muhammad is given here. 150 numbers of 5-star milk biscuit and the good day biscuit is sold to the Muhammad. So that has to be recorded now. So go to the sales voucher, that is F8. So what is the party name for Muhammad? Muhammad is your sundry debtor. So we didn't create the journal, no, we have to create a journal by pressing Alt C. Muhammad under sundry debtor category because it's my customer. So quick save for control it. It's created. It is sales ledger. We didn't create sales ledger, no. So we have to create a sales ledger. That is, we have to create a sales account under sales account. Control it. Create it up from. So Muhammad, we are selling a commodity. So we have now the item is entered up. Okay. 150 numbers of 5-star we are selling. 5-star is just type 5-star. Okay. 5-star is coming. Assume that I am entering a 350 number. It will never allow you to record the transaction because you got only 200 numbers of chocolate, right? Am I right? 200 number of 5-star you have purchased. You can sell from your stock only, right? So if you are entering by mistake, you are doing like this, it will never allow you to get caught, because it will say that negative stock, because you bought only 200 number. If you are selling 350, you cannot sell because you don't have a stock of 350 numbers. So checking now and re-entering 150 numbers. So selling price is different, no? What is the selling price here? 20 rupees for 150 numbers. Selling 20 rupees. 3,000 rupees you have 5-star rupees. But then another one is meat bikis. Meat bikis 40 boxes we are selling at 200 rupees. Another one is good day biscuit 100 boxes. Sorry, not 100 boxes. 50 boxes 400 rupees. 50 boxes 400 rupees. So this is my sales. The total sales is 31,000 is mentioned here. Same 31,000 is coming. Okay. So we have a credit sales to November. Control rate. We save. Okay. But then another one is sold to Ragni. That is also credit sales. Okay. So we have to create a Ragim account first of all. So sales voucher. Party name is missing because we didn't create the Ragim account. Pressing Control C. Ragim. Under sundry creditor category. Sorry, debtor category. Control A, good save. Control A, good save. This. So what are the item we sold for? 50 dozens of 100 page notebook. 30 dozens of, that is 100 page notebook. 50 dozens. What is the price for? 250. page notebook. 40 dozen. Sorry. 30 dozen. 30 dozen. 450. Okay, 450. So, calculate sales record. By pressing Control A, we can save. So, we recorded up to this one. Okay. Now, on April 9th, sold to Xavier on credit. So, this is also credit sales. 120 numbers of diary name and 50 numbers of first. So, we will create this Xavier account again pressing Control C. Xavier account. So, Control sales account. So, what are the item we are selling here? Diary milk 120 numbers. Diary milk 120 numbers at 70 rupees. Okay. So what I am doing, there is one more item we sold up. Okay. So what I have done, before entering that, I saved by pressed Control A, I saved only one item. So how can I edit? Go back and in the table, the party name for Xavier, we sold 2 items, but we recorded only 1 item. So go to the that table, click that, it will open the same voucher. Now you can edit also. Okay. So you can edit the party name, item and that. Press the Control A. Now you have to enter the another item. 50 numbers of 5-star rupees 20 rupees. 5-star 50 numbers 20. 9,400 is sales value. Control area. So this is sale. Okay. Go back to the voucher. So after this we used the purchase voucher, we used the sales voucher, we used the cash wages paid for payment voucher. Okay. Now April 10th, rent is paid by check. We are paying a rent by using a check. So 3,000 rupees. So we didn't have a rent account. We are going to use payment voucher because it's the payment. Rent account has been created because this is what is the corresponding journal entry for this one for basically. It will be the corresponding journal entry for this one. We are paying a rent, no? So for this, we have to debit the rent account and credit the bank account because it is paying through check. It means we have to credit the bank account. Okay. Same way, commission received. So commission received means it is the receipt voucher. It is payment voucher because we are paying a cash. It is a receipt voucher because we are receiving a cash. So what will be the journal entry now? Cash account to commission account. Okay. This will be the journal entry for the April 11th transaction. So I am recording first this one for. So payment voucher. There is no rent account is available. By pressing Ctrl C, rent under indirect expenditure category. Both are same for either indirect expenditure or expenditure indirect. Both are same only. Okay. How much we paid for 3,000? 3,000 through bank account. Here. Now we have to use a receipt voucher because we are receiving a commission. So here cash account is already available for. Yes. Sorry, commission account we have to create a path. So Control C because here credit is cash, commission received account. No? So cash account debtor to commission received account. So that account has to be credited. So I'm creating commission received account or commission account. Commission received account. Indirect income. So rent paid is indirect expenditure. Commission received or rent received will be indirect income. So Control A, disable. Commission received is 1,200 rupees. Credit side. It is the cash account because it is received cash. It is saved. But another one is cash paid to Cadbury 6,500 rupees. Because how much we paid purchased from Cadbury? From Cadbury we purchased 8,550. In that 6,500 we paid up. So we have to use payment voucher. Payment voucher. Who is the receiver of the cash? Cadbury. So I'm going to say Cadbury account 6,500. I'm deleting the Cadbury account because it's receiving cash from me. It is against the reference. But even against reference, already we create the reference on our purchase. So now we are paying a payment again that the previous reference. Okay. So you can say against reference. That is against reference. That is already we bought it on 2nd April 8,550. So we are paying that reference. Okay. So now if they tell you that 2,050 rupees there available, remaining balance is supposed to be paid to the Cadbury. Okay. So we are paying for cash paid only. It is not mentioned. So cash paid. 6,500. So it is sale. Another one is cash paid to Britannia by net. So we are paying through online. How much we are paying? 18,000 rupees we are paying to the Britannia. So this is also payment voucher. In payment, Britannia company 18,000 rupees. So it is telling that already we have a D1 24,100. In that, how much we are paying? 18,000. So it is also against reference because our reference is 34,100. Date you won't consider because it is education version. Date will be same date. Control A. To bank account. Why it is bank account? Because it is a NEFT transfer. So it is going from our bank account. So our bank account balance will reduce because we pay 18,000. So it is created. So one more item. That is the last one. Cash received from Ragim. Who is Ragim? Ragim is our customer, or we can call it our debtor. We sold to Ragim. How much we sold for? Is somewhere here, right? So April 8th, we sold to Ragim 26,000. In that, we gave a cash of rupees 2,000 rupees. So not it is 2,000. So mistake, but it is 20,000 rupees. Okay, 20,000 rupees Ragim is given a cash. Okay. So I'm going to use receipt voucher. In receipt voucher, credit is coming first. So who is giver of the cash? Ragim. So Ragim 20,000 against reference because 26,000 is supposed to pay me because we are sold it in 26,000. That is paying 20,000 to cash account because cash received. So cash 20,000. Now it is there. Almost we record all of our transactions by taking a corresponding voucher. Okay, so I'm just recollecting that. So for this, we are using the receipt voucher. We will create the capital account. We create the capital account and then record it. We taken the contra voucher. For this and all, we create the stock groups. So we created the chocolate one group. We create the biscuit another group. We create the paints in another group. We create the notebook another. Like this, we create the 4 groups. And we have some items, chocolates, that is dairy milk, 5 stars milk. These are all items which is come under some group. Okay. So with this, we recorded our transaction with the proper inventory system. Okay. Now we can go back and check our data. So this is all recorded. If you want to get the trial balance, go to the display mode report. You get a trial balance. So trial balance will give you the what they call it, 4,09,000 rupees is the debit balance. If you want the detail one, press alter F1. It will give you the detailed trial balance. So capital account is this much. So creditor we have a balance of this much. So opening stock, that is this is the current asset value. This is sales. We have a total sales. So wages in that like this we have a district is given. If you want, you can start profit and loss. So detail the profit and loss by pressing that one. So we don't have opening stocks. We have purchase only. So the total purchase is 66,800. So which is include of chocolate, biscuits, other things and all. So we have a sales is this much. That is cash sales and the credit sales. Whole sales is 66,600. So we have a net profit of 18,800 rupees. Yes, is it clear? The gross profit is 20,600. And here we have a closing stock, right? Why we have a closing stock? We have unsold biscuits, we have unsold chocolates, we have unsold paints. So if you want a detail also, you'll get the details. So if you say the 10 boxes we are still pending, the closing balance. The double click, we will get the balance also. To chocolates, what is the number we have? So dairy milk only we have a unsold because we sold that completely on 5 stars. Luckily, it will give you the detailed stocks also. In that, you have to properly define the stock group and the stock item. It will give you the details also. Paint. So what are the paints we have available? So that will be displayed here. Again, the chart of account is there. Another one is in the chart of accounts is here. Inventory masters. So what are the groups are available? That will be displayed here. So in this case, stock item. So go to the stock item here. It will give you this like this. So what are the items we created? Biscuits, 2 groups, chocolates, 2, notebooks, 2, and the paint. So these are the items are available. So it is like a screen of our stock information. So these all can be ascertained in the chart of accounts. So we can go to the balance sheet also. So this normal balance sheet. Alter F1 will give you the detailed balance sheet. So we don't have any other fixed assets. We don't have any current assets, what they call liquidities, right? We have only current assets. So the current assets are the balance sheet. Right? Okay. So owner capital is 3 lakh rupees. So the profit is 18,000. So owner capital will become 3 lakh 18,800. So we have other current liabilities and settled amount of our credit is 33,300. So with that, our balance is 15,000. Okay. So if you want stock summary, that can be also do that. So what are items we are? So this case we are clicking into the details. Monthly report, because everything is on closing it, because it is not a regular version. The education version it is giving only on the last day. We cannot change the date. Okay. If it is a paid version, we can get a detail for the monthly or quarterly also. What is how much stock we have an inward, what is the outward, what is the closing balance, that can be ascertained if we are using license version. Okay. This will give you the overall picture about the stock information. Even you can check out our cash flow statement and the fund flow statement also. So this is our cash inflow and outflow. The net cash inflow is given. So that can be also ascertained. And the ledger, if you want, you can create these are the ledgers. One by one, you can check our ledger balance also. Cash book balance, you can check it. Alter F1 will give you the detailed cash book balance. So this is cash ledger. If you want to check the Canara Bank account. So this is the available balance. What is the cash inflow, what is the cash outflow, what is the remaining balance. So the closing balance. The same way, we are going here. Again, so we sold 26,000. We received it coming 20,000. So remaining balance is 6,000 rupees. So that means we are getting a major balance on again. Rent account we have only debit balance. And the savior account we have only sales because we didn't receive any cash from it. The closing balance is this much. Same way we can check the purchase balance. We have a 3 purchase account. The total purchase is this much. So we have a cash purchase. Go to the sales account. Sales account. So this of product sales only. So product sales total balance is 66,400. Like this, Cadbury account. Check it. So we purchased 8,550. We paid 6,500, so this is the available balance. So the thing is, we can check our purchase voucher also. The thing is that you have to understand very clearly our basics concept. Okay, so you have to understand about the vouchers. 6 important vouchers has to be recorded. What are those vouchers? One is payment voucher, receipt voucher, contra voucher, sales voucher, purchase voucher, and other things. So 6 voucher has to be used in appropriate way so that we can record most of the transactions. Okay, it is normal problem. If you very much interested on GST and all, GST it will take a separate 3 to 4 sections. If time permits, we may be discuss maybe next semester also. Maybe next section also we can discuss about GST and discounting and that. This can be also done. So with this, we can say that our basics of Tally we completed. So in first section, we are discussing about Tally company creation, the important voucher, ledgers, and that. The last section, we are discussing about with how we can record our transaction. We are using some appropriate vouchers like sales voucher, purchase voucher, payment. In this week, we are discussing the inventory information also. Up to this, you have any doubt? You can ask me. Yes, student. Any doubt? You can ask.
Thank you, Dr. Saravana Alagappan, for your enthusiastic teaching of the inventory management system using Tally ERP9. Now, I kindly request the participants to post their questions using the chat window. I also would like to remind the participants to fill the feedback form through the link which has been shared. Now that we have come to the end of this session, it gives me an immense pleasure to acknowledge the encouragement by the management to all of our initiatives. I sincerely thank the resource person, Dr. Saravana Alagappan, Principal Dr. C.J. Priya, my colleagues, students, staff, and all the participants of this webinar. Thank you, sir. Thank you, one and all.